Okay, so I got this Kenwood here. This is a TK-260 VHF. It's 4 channels, and got the battery here. No belt clip. Helical antenna, drop-in charger. Runs off 12 volts, which is nice in case I want to install this in a car somehow. But these things are surplus from our fire department, and they're about worthless at this point. They're not narrowband. This is why they were removed from service. That and they're only 4 channels, so we have 14 or so channels that we need in a radio. A lot of places are just giving these away for free. They're throwing them away. They're scrapping them, recycling them. So when you find them complete like this, it adds a little value because you get a whole package. But even the hams don't really want them because you have to have a special programming cable and special software. Usually you have to pay for. So even the hams don't want to mess with these because it's a lot of trouble if you've never gone down that road before. But it's not trouble for me. So looking at this, I'm thinking, what could I do with it? And I just found this. I bought this at Dayton in 2012. I never got around to doing anything with it. This is an open tracker. Technically, this is the OT1 Plus, and it's made by Argent Data Systems. It's a ham company owned by Scott N1VG, and he makes a nice product. I like the open trackers. It comes with 2 of these header pins, so if you want to make this socketable, I'm not going to use it. And I'm going to try to wire this into the radio. This is an APRS tracker. It will receive, but in this case I'm not going to wire it to do so. But I'm going to fit this inside the case of the radio. It's got a 5-volt regulator on here, so it'll run, I think the spec says 2.8 volts at its lowest, up to about 28. Anything lower than 5, you don't need to use the regulator. There's a separate input pin just to bring the 5 volts right in. That's what I'm going to use. I got lucky with this radio just looking at it. Found a 5-volt tap point inside, so that's one less regulator that'll have to be running, that'll save on power consumption. So along with it, in order to track you, you have to have a GPS. This is the GT525 GPS module with the cable, pigtail. So a little hole there for an LED, so you can see the status. And it's based off of the Surfstar 3 chipset, so it's a really good chipset. So I'm going to try to put both of those in there. It's 5 volts, the GPS is also, so I can run both of these off the 5 volt supply from the radio, which is running a 7.2 volt battery, and it'll make it nice and compact. And I can take this with me if I'm out on the bike, or if we're doing like a search and rescue kind of application. I can throw it in a vest or something to carry it with me, track me on the map, see where things are at. So it'd be real exciting. Mostly I want to use this on my bike, so that's my goal here.